Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of July in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle cards, and two cards came out from the deck while I was shuffling. Number 28, building blocks, and number 32, here and now. So when you look at the building blocks, this is all about building a strong foundation, growth, constructive work, healthy relationships. In this type of relationship, this kind of focusing on building something that based on trust, respect, honesty, and emotional safety. Some of you are building yourself up, so you're ready for a relationship. Some of you are already in a relationship and you're creating a strong foundation for that relationship. So very important here that you are in the moment, because you have here the here and now, which is really encouraging you to be in the moment without dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. So stop romanticizing what was in the past and stop obsessing over the future, because you're building the future right now. So again, obviously you are looking into the future with this reading, but I think the message for you is very clear here, that be in the moment and enjoy the moment without worries, without anxieties. But also, when you kind of look at the two cards, it kind of has this message that you need to be in the moment while you are intentionally building a healthy and grounded relationship, or you're kind of building up for yourself to be ready. So the only way you can do that is really focusing on the present. So if you've been through some challenges with a relationship and you're trying to rebuild it, and the only way you can heal from it, if you are stop revisiting the old stories, the old mistakes, and you're just focusing on what you're creating now. Now, if you're single as well, this combination reminds you that love starts with you, how you show up today and how you're feeling today, and making sure that you are happy, and the more happy you are, the better relationships you're gonna be attracting. So very important for you to be intentional, focus on building a foundation one brick at a time, so do not rush. And again, try be in the moment and enjoy the moment. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Devil card. The Devil generally shows up in a reading when something is out of balance in our life, and it kind of reminds us that you need to focus on bringing back the balance. So for example, in our love life, if you're single, this card can indicate something or something similar, right? Like, these are just examples when you're kind of focusing on one night stands and you're kind of going from one adventure to the other, and you're not getting the emotional satisfaction, only the physical one. If you are in an existing relationship, this might be that some of you are feeling stuck in a relationship or stuck in a situation because you don't see the way out of it. This can be a toxic relationship where something is still kind of luring you back, feelings, good sexual connections, or financial dependency, and generally indicates some kind of a dependency that's happening. But the dependency can also be connected to substance abuse, drugs, alcohol, or anything really, because we can be dependent on many things as well. So very important for you to realize what is this dependency, what is this imbalance in your life, because that's going to be the first step of laying those bricks, laying the foundations for something that's going to be very stable for you. Now the next card, first card in your reading, is the High Priestess. The High Priestess brings a couple of themes into this reading. One of them is somebody who has unlimited potential, somebody who is very attractive, somebody who has a lot of people that want to get to know this person, right? This can be somebody who looks very shy, but a little devil in the bed. So I think that this sexual connections can be one theme. Obviously, that's not necessarily relevant for everyone. The High Priestess is always telling you to listen to your feelings, your intuitions, and that's gonna be helping you to figure out how to get the balance in your life. But also the High Priestess can talk about secrets. So maybe there's some kind of a secret that's happening that you don't talk to anybody, and maybe that's one of the first things that you kind of talk to. And I'm not surprised that you have here the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups is going back to the past. And one of the messages that we had here for you is that you need to stop romanticizing about the past. Because with the Six of Cups, we're kind of getting this emotional connection, because this is a beautiful feeling, like the when you keep going back and revisiting the past, and you're kind of feeling that, oh my God, things were so better, so nicer. Maybe it wasn't. Things just become, I guess, more romanticized as time passed. But I think that's kind of the issue. There's something here in the past that keeps coming back to you. It can be a secret from the past, right? Like some kind of a secret that you haven't had a chance to work it out. Again, it can be anything. It can be abuse for some of you, because you have here the devil. With the devil, there are all kinds of negative shadow energies can come out. So again, some of you might have to process something that happened in the past that was not healthy, that was abusive, that was that's something that obviously you haven't figured it out yet. But also it can be a relationship from the past, a toxic relationship that you're still processing. And maybe now you're kind of seeing it in a better light than what it was. But again, you need to kind of focus on being in the moment. The next card of your reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about change. Things are changing for the better, especially if you've been through difficulties, challenges. Because this card is practically the universe is stepping in. Something is fated here. It's divine timing, divine interventions that are kind of the themes of this card. But it's a positive change, right? Because this is kind of like when luck is on your side, when you're at the right time, at the right moment to meet the right people. And again, sometimes the wheel removes something from our life. So if you've been through a breakup or something, the reason it happened because something better is coming in. Now also I have to kind of tell you the connection to the devil here, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles, right? It kind of keeps coming back, like it's a cycle. It's something that keeps turning. So when you kind of connect it here to the devil, this might be some repetitive negative cycles that some of you keep going through. So very important to kind of keep focusing on how you can break this negative cycle. And part of it is really that you need to be in the moment. The next card of your reading is the Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is definitely also indicating here, like all the tens, like the Wheel of Fortune, that a cycle is ending for you. So when you kind of look at the Ten of Pentacles, it's actually a very positive card, because this is getting everything you want and more. Great indication of a stable relationship. Great indication that you might be meeting somebody who has similar values, or maybe one person of the relationship is wealthier than the others. But also with the Ten of Pentacles, you kind of have this multi-generational impact. Again, children might be in connection to this, because you have here two cards that are kind of talking about children, childhood, or again, there might be some multi-generational trauma as well that some of you might be working through with this combination of the devil and the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, and pretty much all of it. Like there's some kind of a multi-generational trauma or secret that might be something that you need to get through. The next card of your reading is the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance, which I'm not really surprised here. Balance, and also brings in the unlimited potential. So that's kind of a recurring theme as well. So when it comes to the Two of Pentacles, we're trying to balance something: our feelings, our emotions, how much time we spend with loved ones, and how much time we spend with work, money. Generally indicates that, you know, we are able to handle everything that comes our way. We're able to juggle the things, right? You're able to handle the things that come your way. But also for me, the Two of Pentacles bring these ups and downs into our life, when things are feeling better, and then the next time things are feeling worse. Again, it's kind of like similar to the Wheel of Fortune as well, because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune kind of brings good and bad things generally, but you know, it's in the upright. It is all about positive change. So you're definitely trying to balance here the ups and downs of something that is connected to the past. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and put in some positive affirmations. I'm focusing on the here and now. I'm able to close negative cycles of my life and bring back balance as well. The next card of your reading is the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of analyzing and pretty much looking into whether something is going into the right direction or not. When this card shows up, you put a lot of effort into something and you're wondering if it is worth continuing, or you need to go into a new direction. So some of you might be going through this cycles as well in terms of relationships, and you might kind of wondering, okay, how can I break this cycle? Some of you are in a relationship and you're kind of wondering, is this relationship going into the right direction? So very important for you to kind of evaluate that. But also this can be connected to that you see some seeds, you are able to see some signs of improvement as well. But it can be a change of direction. Now the next card of your reading is the Hermit. The Hermit, which is all about trying to figure out the path, your dreams, your future. What is that you want from life? What is that you want from a relationship or love generally? And also, like, you know, what is your dream? Because when you kind of have the Hermit here, the way the Hermit is doing it, that the Hermit is walking away from the crowd, and the Hermit is deep in his thoughts. So you're definitely deep in your thoughts. Some of you might have walked away from a relationship and chose to be alone, rather to be in an abusive or in a toxic relationship. Some of you might be single for a while, and you kind of rather be alone, but you're kind of wondering whether you need to kind of change course here. But again, you need to kind of be in the moment and just focus on yourself. The next card of your reading is the Knight of Cups, which is a beautiful card when it comes to love and relationship, because it's a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. This can be a beautiful romantic offer that we're getting. This can be an invitation for a date, an invitation to date each other or go steady or be in a relationship, an offer for that. For some of you, it might be a marriage or engagement type of deal as well. So I think somebody romantic is definitely coming into your life. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you do have here the Five of Cups, which indicates loss, sadness, that I think something is still lingering in your life that you were not able to heal from, you were not able to recover from, and you're kind of still revisiting it. But with the Five of Cups, there's a very, very important message that not everything has been lost. There are new opportunities, new things that come into your life, and that's gonna make you even happier than the one that you lost. So if you went through a breakup, if you went through anything that made you sad, I think you need to see what are the new opportunities that come into your life. And you have here great cards. You have great cards with that Knight of Cups, of somebody romantic coming in. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Ten of Pentacles. And unlimited potentials are a theme as well. Now let's see what do we have from the Hungarian Love Oracle. You have here the Star card, which, the star is always beautiful. Generally can indicate faith, that, whatever happened, whatever is going to happen is written in the stars. And usually it's a very positive card because it shows that you're gonna get a lot of blessings from the universe. It's a card of hope where balance, harmony is coming back into your life. Now also, if some of you want to have children, because some of you might have, the children is another theme or topic that keeps coming back, and maybe those are the negative cycles that you're kind of going through. It's a great indication of fertility as well, and can be a good sign that two hearts will find each other. So I'm very glad to close this with this very positive message for you, and I hope you enjoy this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.